Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does video. Today I'm going to be checking out the new song Lost by Linkin Park. It's weird because it's a new song, but it was actually a song that was recorded at the time of the Meteoria, I believe, album. And it's been kind of uncovered, and it's just one of those tracks that didn't get included on the album for whatever reason. So yeah, looking forward to checking it out. Now, I was originally going to be throwing this over to the ADK channel for myself, Andy, and Kirk to check out, but I've kind of gone down the route with that particular channel to try not to put people outside too much of their comfort zone. And I think Linkin Park, their guys are not new metal fans at all. It's one of their genres that they avoid. So I don't see the point in putting them where they're going to be forced to try and say something nice, or they're going to say exactly how they feel and upset people. So yeah, we're going to check out Lost on the Dave Does channel today. But I would recommend, please do go check out the ADK channel. We really enjoy the three of us talking about music, even if we do get it wrong a lot of the time, as far as what we think, as far as the histories, the backgrounds. But we'll always be honest exactly what we think of the song. So yeah, go check out the ADK channel. Let's do it. Lost and Linkin Park. It's a short song, 3:18. Let's do it. Count it in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Just a scar somewhere down inside of me, something I cannot repair, even though it will always be. I pretend it isn't there. I'm trapped in yesterday, where the pain is all I know. And I'll never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. But I'm tired, I will always be afraid of the damage I've received, broken promises they made, and how blindly I believed. I will never break away, 'cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I try to keep this pain inside, but I will never be alright. I'm lost in these memories, living behind my own illusion. Lost all my dignity, living inside my own confusion.
Wow, okay. Give me a sec. Uh, that is some poignant stuff, isn't it? I think it's because even if you weren't a big fan of Linkin Park from the start to finish, there was always tracks that you appreciate, and you could always appreciate Chester for the singer that he was, and still is for a lot of us. And obviously, his passing just impacted so many people. And listening to this as a track that was written at the time of Meteoria, and that line "lost in my memories, hide, living behind my own illusion." That putting that brave face on and still having to live behind that, knowing the pain. Damn. It's so weird. I mean, you just don't think of. I mean, everyone's going through stuff, but you always think that people like at the top of their game that would be in such a better place, and yet even at that stage, when on the Meteor, the second album, he's writing stuff like that, which you would have probably thought at the time that if he had heard that, he was writing about other people, maybe just projecting an idea out there. But in reality, he's sitting there. We can now look in hindsight and see that this was something where he was writing about how he was personally feeling. That's at least my assumption on there. I mean, the track itself is a great track. I don't understand why it wasn't on Meteoria unless they had too many tracks and didn't feel that it was ready in time. I mean, it wouldn't have sounded out of place at all on the album. And surprisingly, they're not on the next album because a lot of times the tracks that you don't have finished for that album would normally go on to the next. So it's surprising that something like that slipped through the cracks. I'm so glad that Linkin Park have decided to release it. I mean, it must be really tough for the guys in Linkin Park because you can't just get someone in to replace Chester. Anyone that does, you're always going to be comparing them. I mean, you eventually got it with bands like Alice in Chains, yes. So with Lane Staley, they eventually managed to find someone to replace. And the guys come in and done an amazing job. But they had to wait a certain amount of time to do it. And he never came in to specifically be Lane Staley. He came in with his own swagger. And maybe that's what Linkin Park will do to do it. I mean, the only person that probably could have got away with it would have been Chris Cornell. And of course, we were in the same problem with Chris Cornell there. Similar situation we've got going on there. So I wasn't emotionally ready for that today. I hadn't thought. I just said the word lost, and I was just thinking maybe they was like they've called it lost because it's a lost track or something, and that's why they put it out there. I wasn't expecting it to be as emotionally impactful as that. Damn. I didn't watch much of the video. I have to be honest. I know it was animated. I got kind of lost in my thoughts there. But I really liked the track. I'm intrigued to know what other songs they've got out there. I mean, should Linkin Park continue with a new singer and do something? I think if they actually found the right singer that could do honour to Chester, and maybe you're never going to be able to replace what Chester did on the albums or live, but you might be able to find someone who was a peer of Chester's or someone that Chester respected or that the fans would actually accept, because I think there's still a lot of people that want to hear those songs live by Linkin Park, even if it's just bringing out guest singers that can do the bit like they did with the Linkin Park and Friends concerts. Lost Linkin Park, great track. Well, if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. It does mean a hell of a lot to me if you can. I do appreciate all the feedback. I do read all the comments on the channel, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care.